Hello, my friends. I'm Bee, and this is Bee's Intuition. And today I'm gonna do a specific reading for my subscribers because we just surpassed 100 subscribers, and so I'm like, okay, you guys like me or something. Okay, watch I get unfollowed. Anyways, yeah, so because we hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna give you a reading about what are the manifestations that are coming through for my subscribers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Let's ask Spirit, what are the manifestations that are happening right now for my subscribers? Please and thank you, Spirit. Also, I guess if you are watching this and you want to be a subscriber, I guess you could subscribe to my channel or something, I guess, if you wanted to. If I don't annoy the heck out of you yet. There's more where this comes from, baby. Okay. Yes. Anything else for the collective in terms of what they are manifesting right now? What are those manifestations that are coming through for my, did I say collective? I meant to say subscribers specifically. My subscribers. Okay. Okay. What are they manifesting, baby? What are they manifesting right now? What are my subscribers manifesting right now? Oh, we got some juicy stuff. Well, not really, but I mean, I don't even know what juicy would mean. Okay. I just got done doing the collective reading, so I'm like a little bit on a bit of a high because that reading was good. Anyways, let's get into this. Five of Cups came out. King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The Fool card. The Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So something with passion, and passion is very much involved in all of this. Starting with that Five of Cups, I wonder if you're coming out of a time of heartbreak or pessimism. Feeling depressed. Oh. You may be struggling with your mental health currently before this manifestation comes in. Or maybe you feel like the manifestation isn't coming. I'll definitely clarify that more, like to get some more information on it. But King of Pentacles, this could be somebody that's coming towards you, somebody that's very stable, very mature, very grounded. Ace of Pentacles, they probably want to start a new beginning with you. Build something together, starting from the ground up. I like that. The Fool card. So yeah, clearly a new beginning of some sort happening here. I also get like a very optimistic energy with the Fool card. So it seems like a very optimistic new beginning of some sort. Knight of Cups. So you're probably getting a communication about somebody's feelings for you. Which it could be this Father, King of Pentacles. Or it could be its own energy. So we will see. We will see. Oh, that's too funny. Before I clarify, Knight of Cups is also at the bottom of the deck here, so that just was a coincidence. Yeah. So I think that people kind of like you or something. Okay. Let's clarify that Five of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I was not really expecting that with the Five of Cups, but we are going for it. Okay. First card that came out is a Six of Swords. Six of Swords. I knew what it was, but my mouth was not saying the words. So Six of Swords. You're moving out of a time of something, you're moving out of a situation that is not ideal into a situation that is way more ideal. So it could very well have to do with this feeling of like depression, pessimism, lack in some sense. Like maybe things aren't working out for you. You're coming out of that time. You're moving from that time to a better time for yourself. The next card that came out is the 10 of Pentacles. So if you're feeling like insecure, unstable, even financially, that's changing for you, baby. That is changing for you. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles both came out this way. So it's propelling you forward. You're doing something that is going to give you appreciation. Like it's going to, the things that you're doing are going to attract appreciation and people admiring you and people admiring the things that you're good at. 6 of Pentacles, that is also propelling you forward. So either you're receiving some sort of gift. It could be a gift from the universe. Hey, this is about manifestations here, you know? Or it could be that you're giving. Maybe something about what you're giving to the world. So maybe something that you're giving to the world is why you're being celebrated, why you're being appreciated, why you're being admired during this time. Yeah, there is something really beautiful happening with that. I'm definitely getting a sense that you are a very giving person. And so either you're like giving, it could be that you're like a humanitarian, so maybe you like donate to charities or whatever, or you do that kind of stuff. Or you have some sort of like skill set that gives to the collective in some way, is what I'm getting. Like you have knowledge or information or guidance for people that is very important. Justice card. So again, there's like this balancing of the scales. There's this change that's happening for the better here. There could also be some sort of information attached to this sense of justice. So maybe you're getting notified about this incoming abundance for yourself. Could be in the form of like a boss giving you a raise or something. Very likely. You've been working at something for some time and you have been patient with that thing. And I'm getting like this feeling of like determined. Like you've been so determined. Like it's like, even though you may have been skeptical at some points, like is this gonna pay off? Is this worth it? You've kept with it. And as a result, this is going to be a big payoff for you. Page of Cups. So not only are you attracting this security, stability, abundance, but you're also attracting lovers. So somebody wants to come forward and share that they are curious about you romantically. Maybe they have a few feelings that they want to share with you. Very cute. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So double confirmation for a stable beginning, something building from the root up or bottom up, you know? Beautiful. Also, something about your life path is involved with that too. Okay, let's clarify that King of Pentacles, please and thank you. Ooh, thank you. Anything else about that King of Pentacles? Please and thank you, Spirit. For our subscribers. Please and thank you, Spirit. For this King of Pentacles, please and thank you. Anything else you want to include? Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, okay, okay. 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups can indicate a few things. It could view, especially since this is clarifying the King of Pentacles, it could be that the King of Pentacles is nervous about you having multiple options, especially in love. So if this person is trying to come forward with communication about their feelings, they may be a little bit nervous because you probably have plenty of options. But also, I get with this card, like not everything is as it seems. Like there's something about illusions. So it could be related to that insecurity about like you having multiple options. It's like Sure, in theory, you have multiple options, but not all of those options are going to be people that you actually are interested in. And I feel like you're very selective as well. So it's like the reality of the situation may be like, sure, I have plenty of options, but I don't want any of them. You know, it could be as simple as that. But it's like, maybe this person's overthinking. Maybe they're psyching themselves out by worrying about these like little details like that. The World card. So it's like, they know that they need to let go of those feelings of either insecurity or overthinking. They need to close out that cycle in order to open up the cycle that is truly divinely meant for them, which seems like it's a connection with you. The Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles came out this way. So these are like kind of like things that are holding them back. And I think this is their awareness of these things, you know? I think that they have had a rough like romantic past, you know? Things have been disappointing for them. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I just remembered you had the Five of Pentacles earlier, or Five of Cups. I don't know why I said Pentacles. But so that's like showing like a mirroring, you know, the Five of Cups for both of you. But yeah, so I'm getting with that Five of Cups that they are aware how their past has affected them. And it's like, it's caused them to be quite pessimistic, I think, especially when it comes to romance. Also, I'm almost getting this storyline here that maybe, especially because they're nervous about you having options, I wonder if they have a past of their partners being unfaithful to them. And maybe that's why they're so scared of you having multiple options, is because they think that you would deceive them or be unfaithful in some way, you know, when it comes to a true connection. But it's like, they know that this is holding them back, right? So it's like, I think that they realize, wait, these assumptions are not really based in reality. Those feelings of pessimism around this connection may not really be based in reality. And so they're realizing, wait, this is holding me back. What am I holding on to this for, you know? And like that kind of goes with the Four of Pentacles too. The Four of Pentacles is like typically holding on to something like past the point where it's healthy, you know? It's like gripping onto something. It's like a feeling of a sense of lack, you know? Like a lack mentality, where it's like, oh, I'll never get anything else, so I'll just hold on to this thing even though it's, you know, I kind of like to say it's like past its expiration date, you know? Like, it's not really serving me. It's like holding on to a jug of milk that's like way past expired, but you're like afraid that you'll never find another jug of milk again, so you're like holding on to it. You're like, this is gonna be good, and it's like that's way past expired. It will actually only hurt you if you hold on to it anymore, like, and try to ingest it, you know? And so it's like, that's really what the Four of Pentacles kind of energy is sort of is to me. And so like they're realizing those past behaviors of like holding on to things, and this could even be mindsets that they're holding on to, especially since we're going back to like this Five of Cups energy of like being pessimistic about their love life. And so there may be realizing that they're holding on to those mindsets of like, oh, I can't trust anyone, everybody's going to deceive me the same way, yada yada yada. But it's like they're realizing, like, wait, why am I holding on to this baggage that is just not serving me? Why am I holding on to this gallon of milk that is way past expiration, you know? And so it's like, they realize that, and I think that they're shifting out of these two mindsets, you know? And this could even have to do with codependency as well, this Four of Pentacles. So maybe that's also a whole nother aspect of their relationship past. And so they're like, I can't hold on to things like I used to, especially when they don't serve me anymore. And so, yeah. And then the Page of Pentacles. Why do I keep messing up my words today? Okay, Page of Wands comes out. And the Page of Wands is a very optimistic energy. And it's almost like, I kind of always get like a youthful optimism from this card, because if you look at the person here, I always think that he just looks so young, like just like a little baby. Well, not a literal baby, but you know, just a child. And so it's like, maybe they have to tap back into their optimism and, to an extent, their vulnerability of their youth, you know? Because, like, you know, we had a point in our past, right, when we were not afraid to love. We had a point in our past when we were not afraid of somebody breaking our heart. We just felt those feelings and we went for it, right? And so it's like, I think that this person's trying to get back into that energy, into that mindset of like, what if I just hoped, you know? What if I just hoped for the best and it worked out? You know? And that's kind of what they're realizing now. It's like almost like maybe they have nothing left to lose, because it's like, if they lose you, they lose everything, is kind of the feeling I'm getting. Like, this is very important to them. Seven of Wands comes out as well. So clearly they want success with you, and they are willing to fight for that success. So yeah, they're coming forward. They may feel like, you know, the odds are stacked against them. You know, you may be out of their league, so to speak, or whatever. So there's like, you know, those insecurities, those like obstacles and, you know, whatnot. But they very well could be successful, especially if they believe in themselves. Because success is the main goal with this, coming forward with some sort of communication, some sort of exploration of passion, specifically too. But there is love too. It's not completely just passion. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. So, okay, I'm actually getting kind of like this moment of like self-care, where maybe they're like taking care of themselves and maybe like spending some time on their own to even like kind of analyze these patterns of behavior and these like self-fulfilling prophecies, you know, when it comes to like the bad things, like, oh, I'm gonna assume that this person's gonna break my heart, and then they break my heart, you know, kind of thing. So it's like maybe through like meditation, through kind of focusing more on their own energy, they've realized what needs to change and what needs to happen in terms of this connection that they feel with you. Very nice, I like that. So let's clarify that Ace of Pentacles, please and thank you. Anything else for that Ace of Pentacles, please and thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit, for the subscribers. For the subscribers. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, holy moly. Okay. So, keep feeling like something's crawling on my leg, but I don't think anything's there. Weird. Anyways, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. So what they want to build from the ground up is a serious commitment with you. Like, I'm talking end goal being marriage kind of stuff. I mean, obviously, if you don't want marriage, then apply it to however you want your end goal to be. But it very much is a traditional sort of sense of commitment that they want out of this connection. Oof. Yeah. Honestly, I really like that energy too together, because like they know, like they're not just coming in with like, hey, let me marry you and we barely know each other kind of thing. It's not like that. They know that it needs to start from the ground up. So they're not trying to rush things. They just know that their end goal is this, you know, union, marriage, commitment. Also, there could be even divine guidance that's guiding them towards you. And it's interesting because the Ten of Wands and the Strength card came out this way. So this is something that's holding them back. Ten of Wands, all about baggage, you know, holding on to a lot of baggage, weighing you down, and that's holding them back. Their baggage, their past hurt, their past pain, yeah, those lingering heavy energies. And since the Strength card is holding them back, it's almost like they feel like they lack strength in some way. Maybe it's confidence. Maybe it's confidence with the Strength card, because the Strength card also represents Leo, which Leo is known for being confident or whatever. So I feel like they may feel the need to like have to sort of embody that confidence, but maybe they personally feel like they can't. But since it's not coming out in the reverse, I think that it's not something that they truly can't access. I think it's just what they believe they can't access. I think they have the strength that they need within them, but right now they're feeling like, oh, I can't access that for some reason. And again, I think it has to come back to confidence specifically, because I think they, in order to come forward towards you, they're going to have to be confident to some degree. Star card came out as well, so they probably see you as this star. You're somebody that like is so healing, and maybe that's part of your vibe, you know, is just like a healing aura. Like maybe they feel good when they're around you kind of energy, because like it seems like you're almost like an angel to them is kind of the energy I'm getting with this one. Again, there could be like something about like something being written in the stars as well. So again, going back to that like divine guidance, they could feel like the divine is bringing you two together. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, they're kind of going back to this like they want to explore something here, and they want to communicate that to you, but they know that it's not gonna just happen overnight. You know, you're not gonna just wake up one day and then suddenly be married. Like you're gonna have to build that, you know, over time. And so it's like, yeah, they may have like a small little offer, or like try to get in there a little bit, like with like a smaller offer or whatever, or, you know, let's just start, you know, at square one, you know, kind of thing. But their end goal is that Hierophant. And so they want that commitment. They see you as this shining, beautiful person. And so I can almost see them kind of being kind of coy and shy. Like, hey, would you want to like go on a date sometime or something? Or would you want to like meet up for coffee sometime? It's kind of like what I'm getting with that one. That's so cute. So yeah, even though this person is represented also by the King of Pentacles, I feel like they're secure in their own area of life. You know what I mean? Like I feel like their career path, whatever, that they're very experienced in, they're really good at, and so they're confident. But I feel like this sense of like, when it comes to this connection, they're kind of like shy, and they're like, I don't know, like what if they don't like me, you know, kind of feeling. And it's kind of cute, honestly. Yeah. Again, with those things that are holding them back, I think that they actively know that these are things that are holding them back, so they know what they need to work on. I don't think that this is going to be their stuck energy forever, you know. And I think that they're realizing, wait, I need to lay down these burdens if I want a chance here. Wait a second, I need to access that inner strength if I am going to come forward with my feelings. And so that seems like what they're realizing. Okay, let's clear. Oh, bottom of the deck is King of Swords. So yeah, they probably feel like they need to embody this energy as well, which is clear-cut communication, straightforwardness, being even slightly logical about the situation, because sometimes our feelings can muck up the reality of what's happening. Like going back to that Seven of Cups, is like, oh, they have a lot of options, but like the reality is maybe that person that has a lot of options doesn't want any of those options. Maybe they want this person that's trying to come towards them specifically. And so it's like, they need to be straightforward. They need to be logical. They need to like just go for it. Be clear with their communication. Because I feel like they know what they want. They just need to communicate that, you know? That's like the biggest hurdle, is just communicating that to you. Okay, let's clarify that Fool card, please and thank you. Let me clarify that. Ooh, thank you. Anything else for that Fool card, please and thank you, Spirit. For our subscribers. Come here. Ooh, okay. Anything else for that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. 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 Wow. Let's start with the first one, the Chariot. So coming forward, clearly, motion being in progress. Knight of Swords came up this way, so that's propelling this person forward. And Chariot and Knight of Swords kind of have similar energies, you know, forward movement, moving towards what they want. And that Knight of Swords knows what he wants to communicate to you. Let's just say that. Okay. King of Cups. They clearly have some heavy feelings for you. Deep feelings. The Moon card. They may feel fear. There might be a little bit of fear here for sure. Oh, followed by the Three of Swords. So yeah, they probably have had a lot of heartbreak, and that's what's causing them fear of coming towards this. Three of Pentacles. They ultimately know that they want to build with you. Knight of Pentacles. And I think I mentioned the Knight of Pentacles earlier. And that's sort of the energy I get. Is like that's kind of their natural state of being, is the Knight of Pentacles. And so maybe moving from the Knight of Pentacles into the Knight of Swords is going to take them some effort, because these are honestly polar opposites in terms of knights in the deck. We have the fastest moving energy of a knight right here with the Knight of Swords, but then the slowest moving energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it makes sense, like if they're trying to build up this fast moving energy when they just don't move fast about things in general. But yeah, they're probably realizing the longer I wait, the longer it takes me to come towards this person, I may miss my opportunity, you know? And yeah, the Hangman follows immediately after, so they're having this realization, right? Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords can indicate tricky, sneaky behavior, but it can also speak about, excuse me, it can also speak about creativity, thinking outside the box. Yeah, and honestly, I'm getting the message, like, getting out of your comfort zone, because like the person in this image, he's taking the sword so that, you know, he's on one side of the battle. He takes all of the swords from the other side of the battle so that they don't have any swords to fight with, and so they don't have to enter into a conflict, right? And so that's showing that he's like thinking outside the box. He's thinking, you know, in a very unique, creative way. And so that could very well be what this person has to do. They have to move outside of their comfort zone, because maybe this person, because he's part of the other team in terms of this battle. And so he probably was ready to fight, but probably didn't want to, right? Probably didn't want to fight. And so that's why he thought outside the box. That's why he went out of his comfort zone to figure out a way around that conflict. And so maybe that's what's happening here. This person realizes that they're in this really slow moving energy, and that's just not going to cut it, right? And then he has this realization, a difference of perspective, you know, a perspective shift here. And it's probably the divine. Again, the divine is directing this person towards you. Also, the polka dots on this shirt here indicate like needing to, you know, loosen up a little bit, not taking things so seriously. Especially if this person is a King of Pentacles, they probably are a little bit serious. And that can be a beautiful thing. That can be like a super stable and awesome thing, you know, in the right conditions. But it's like, they need to be more flexible, is pretty much what I'm getting. Like, they need to be more flexible if they want things to work out between the two of you. The Two of Wands, they're making a plan. They're making a plan to come towards you as we speak, probably. Also, the Seven of Swords, like the gold background is supposed to be the happy cards of the deck. So it seems like right now I'm getting a good message from this Seven of Swords, especially because of the cards that surround this. I don't think that it's a bad Seven of Swords. It seems pretty positive, especially because they're making these plans right now to come towards you. And yeah, they may have to get creative. Maybe they want to stick out in some way that's very unique when it comes to coming forward towards you. especially if you have a lot of options like they're afraid of. They may feel like the need to like have to stick out in some way, so maybe they're going to try a different approach, you know, like who knows, like it could be something kind of interesting and unique the way that they approach you. Yeah, like I feel like they almost like they want to get your attention. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, and so yeah, they are taking the time to, okay, I'm actually getting a very interesting message with this Four of Swords. So it's like they are taking the time to sort of meditate on this, sort of think about it, and make that game plan, right, with the Two of Wands. And then it's like they know what they're gonna do though. Like they just need to form a plan that is grounded and balanced is what I'm feeling. And then in the stained glass window here, it's showing a picture of somebody giving to somebody, sort of like a Six of Pentacles sort of energy. And yeah, they know what they want to do. They know that the end goal is to give to this connection, give what they have to this connection, right? And so like they're right now just focusing on trying to be based in reality, but yeah, like a centered, grounded energy is what I'm getting with that. It's like they're taking the time to just like get in touch with their feelings, get in touch with their emotions, and really focus on what is important. And they know what's important. It's you. It's the connection that they have with you. Yeah. Whew, that's beautiful. Okay, clarify that Knight of Cups, please, and thank you for the subscribers. I keep saying subscribers because I don't want to forget that it's not the collective, it's the subscribers this time. It's the subscribers. Anything else for that, please? Thank you. Okay. What the heck? Four of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Whatever. Interesting. Okay. We're getting it. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, let me just show you what the heck came out. So clarifying that Knight of Cups, we got the King of Wands. This person's gonna have to be confident in order to come towards you. That's just like kind of a given at this point. Knight of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Cups, because why not, Spirit says. Spirit says this person has feelings and that's what they're going to communicate, their feelings towards you. I think you're probably this Queen of Pentacles in this situation. You're somebody. How am I just now noticing that this person showed up as the King of Pentacles and now you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles? A divine match, a secure match, a stable match. We all love it. So yeah, you're like in this grounded. Oh, okay. I don't usually get this like necessarily this specific message, but I'm getting like you have a spiritual aesthetic. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but it's like you have. So I'm getting with this one that you actually have like a sort of like a spiritual sort of aesthetic to you. There's something about you that seems earthy, is what I'm getting. I know that's like a very specific message, but I think you have something about you. Maybe you wear like stones or crystals, or maybe it's just your energy. You may have just like a very down to earth, chill energy about you, and that's like super attractive to this person. Also, you're just friendly and kind and giving. So all of those things accumulated together. Obviously, you're a babe in this person's eyes, for sure. Yeah, they're gonna have to be confident. They definitely have to be confident because confidence may not come naturally to this person, especially in terms of relationships and romance. But they're gonna have to embody that King of Wands energy of being confident and knowing what they want, going for it, you know? Actually putting in the action. That's like a whole nother thing too, is like maybe they're so stuck in their mind all the time that they don't actually act in the 3D. And it's like, okay, but you actually have to. If you want anything to happen here, You're gonna have to put in the work. You're gonna have to put in the action. So I think that's what they're realizing. Especially because the Hermit card came out in the reverse. So yeah. Need I say more? They're coming out of the time of the Hermit. The Hermit is about taking time to isolate and truly figure out what it is that you want. Like what all of the answers are within the Hermit himself, right? So it's like a person taking the time to find all of those answers within themselves. Also, he has his guiding light in this lantern, which is the star card. The symbol of the star is in that lantern, guiding his way. So it's like, what does this person want? Like, what is going to be his guiding star? What is going to be determining what his path is, what his purpose is even. So like you could be attached to this person's feeling of purpose, or like, yeah, it's like you're meant to be on this person's life path. And I think this person knows, but maybe they don't know the extent quite yet. Oh, I just realized my septum was like totally crooked. Oh, embarrassing. But yeah. So it's like, yeah, they're coming out of this time of the Hermit. They're not spending this time in isolation right now. They're like, okay, they've done that isolation. They've done all of that internal work. They've figured out what they want, and clearly it's you. And so they're like, okay, I can finally come out of Hermit mode, and I can communicate with the Eight of Wands, because this connection has so much potential. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is all about fast coming communication, very positive communication. So I think that this is going to be something that you want to hear. The Sun card, baby. The Sun card. I love that. I love that so much. Because you're literally, you make this person so incredibly happy. And I think also, yeah, especially because you're the Queen of Pentacles, I think that this person's going to make you happy too. Yeah. I think you both see each other as like happiness. It could even be that you both kind of have happier personalities, and so that you guys would like make a very beautiful couple in that way. Like maybe you're both like optimists, you know? That would be cute. That would be a cute little connection. Yeah. Especially if they're successful with this, especially if it's reciprocated between the two of you, they're going to be super happy. And you're going to be happy too. Because this is communication that you want to hear. And you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, the divine match for this person. So I think you want this person just as badly as they want you. And they're finally going to put in the action to make it work. They're finally going to put in that forward movement to come towards you, to communicate. And since the bottom of the deck is still that Four of Swords, I'm almost getting that this may even be your energy. So, especially because it's so stubborn, it doesn't want to go away. So it's like, I'm almost getting that you may be in this energy of like relaxing, taking care of yourself. Self-care is like a big part of this card, I feel like. And so like maybe you're just like taking the time to work on yourself, focus on your own stuff, and like, you know, meditating, getting in touch with your spiritual stuff. You're probably in this mode and you probably don't see this coming, is what I'm seeing. It's like, you probably are just chilling, working on yourself, you know, taking care of yourself. And then this person knocks on your door and you're like, what? Well, I don't know if it's going to be like a physical communication like that, but it could be. I don't know. I don't know your dynamic, but yeah. Also at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands, you both have attraction for each other. Yeah, you're both very attracted to each other, so I think you're a bunch of cuties. Yeah, you're two little cuties coming together. Yeah, so this is what you've been manifesting. Yeah. And this is coming towards you finally. So, yeah, this is what my subscribers have coming towards them in terms of their manifestations. So, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this. I truly appreciate you. If it resonated, I hope that you like, comment, share, and blank, because you already subscribed, so why would I say subscribe? And I can just do my whole little spiel because habit. if you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective. Because my name is Bee, Bees live in hives, and you can become an honorary bee like me, and we can be a little bee family together. And you can look forward to subscriber readings like this one in the future, if you do subscribe now. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this. I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.